All right, folks, this assignment is chapter 7.6. Page 525, numbers 9 through 12. Okay, and this one we are working on inverse of square matrix, right? So these are inverse matrices. All right, so number 9 goes something like this. A equals -1, -4, 1, 2, and B goes something like this. 1, 2, -1/2, and -1/2. Right? Direction says use matrix compatibilities of a graphing utility to show that B is the inverse of A. So what we want to do is we want to take matrix A and multiply by matrix B. And whatever that happens, we should be getting the identity matrix, the 1, 0, 0, 1. Right? And that happens, that means that we can do the second part, which is take matrix B and multiply by matrix A. All right? So in my calculator, I'm going to go ahead and go into the matrix menu. I'm going to edit matrix A, and I'm going to put in the values. This is a 2 by 2. So -1, -4, 1, 2. Okay, exit out. Go ahead and go into edit matrix B, which is another 2 by 2. Okay, so it's 1, 2, -1/2, and -1/2. Okay, go ahead and exit out. And all you have to do is just do matrix A times matrix B. And if it does equal 1, 0, 0, 1, you got the first part done. Now you got to do the other way around. So go ahead and do matrix B and multiply by matrix A. And if you also get 1, 0, 0, 1, okay, that checks off. And now we know that matrix B is the inverse of matrix A. And vice versa, matrix A is the inverse of matrix B. Okay, so it's 9. Let's move on to number 10. Number 10, same kind of idea. A, 11, -12, 2, -2, and B, matrix B is -1, 6, -1, 11/2. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and multiply matrix A times matrix B. And then we're going to figure out matrix B times matrix A. And at each time, they should equal the identity matrix, which is the 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so I'm going to go back into matrix, and I'm just going to go ahead and edit because they're already 2 by 2, so they're set up. I'm going to go ahead and type in my numbers directly in it. 11, -12, 2, -2. Okay, that's matrix A. Matrix B, -1, 6, -1, 11, 12. Oh, sorry, 11 over 2. Okay, quit out of there. Excuse me. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do matrix. Oh, you know what? Matrix B times matrix A. That gets me the 1, 0, 0, 1. So this one gets me your, and you can write it like how I wrote it up here. Or you can write it as this is going to be equal to your identity matrix of order 2. That one checks off. Then I'm going to go ahead and do matrix A times matrix B as well. So just pull that up, and it does work. So this is also equal to identity matrix of order 2. So check. So therefore, we know that B is the inverse of A, and A is the inverse of B, right? So you can write it down. I'll write it one more time. B is the inverse of matrix A, and vice versa. Matrix A is the inverse of matrix B. Okay, that was 10. 11. Okay, this one's a little different, but it's the same kind of idea, right? Matrix A is 1.6 and 2. Matrix 3 is negative 3.5 and negative 4.5. Matrix B, 22.5 and 10, negative 17.5, negative 8. Again, I'm going to go back into the matrix and edit those because I already have A and B so nicely set up. So 1.6 for choose A, 2, negative 3.5, and negative 4.5. Okay, quit out of there. Pull up matrix B, edit that. Matrix B is 22, 22.5, 10, negative 17.5, negative 8. Quit out of there. So I'm going to go ahead and do this again. Matrix A to matrix B is that, so I'm going to write down AB is equal to identity matrix of order 2. That checks off, and then I'm going to go ahead and do BA. And that also works, right? So BA equals identity matrix of order 2. Okay, go ahead and wrap it up with number 12. Matrix A. Ooh, this is a big one. This is 4, 0, negative 2, 1, 2, negative 4, 0, 3, 1, and matrix B. Wow. 0.28, negative 0.12, 0.08. Sorry. 0.08, negative 0.02, 0.08, 0.28. And the last one, 0.06, negative 0.24, 0.16. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go into it. And again, I'm going to go back into the matrix, but then now these are bigger matrix. So instead of 2 by 2 matrix, these are 3 by 3. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and type these numbers, these entries in. 4, 0, negative 2, 1, 2, negative 4, 0, 3, 1. Okay, and it is that fast if you are in the know. Okay, matrix B, so it's a little slower, 0.28. Oh, sorry. This is a 3 by 3. Got too excited. 0.28. Negative 0.12. 0.08. negative 0.02, 0.08, 0.28, 0.06, negative 0.24, 0.16. Quit out of there. And again, I'm just going to pull up matrix A times matrix B. And that does work. As crazy as these numbers look, they do work. So A times B, and that's going to equal the identity matrix like you see on my screen. That's going to be order 3 because these are 3 by 3. I'm going to do the same thing again. Oops. Matrix B times matrix A, and again it works. So that's going to be B times A, and that's going to be identity order matrix 3. Okay. Again, so matrix B is